Man, listen to that music. That is really something, huh? Hey, what's going on? It's Interact. I'm playing the original, the OG Call of Duty. This is probably one of the games that got me into the FPS genre. Back in like 2003, 2004 when this game came out.
All right, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course.
Oh, hey Steve Blum, what's up, dude?
Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you. Good.
So this game, it's very old. But it was a great game.
Objective is marked by the star on your compass.
Approach the sign indicated by the compass star.
The center of your compass.
This game, yeah, it pretty much started playing first-person shooters for me. I played a whole lot of it in, back in, like, middle school, I want to say. I played multiplayer. I'd come home from school and just pretty much play multiplayer until I went to sleep. Those are super loud. Hold on. I have like a long history with this game. So I played it a bunch when it, I guess, originally came out. Yeah, what's up?
Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Fire 6 more rounds at your target in different stances while moving. You will be more accurate while not moving. And in the crowd that are prone
so anyways, sorry, the guys keep telling me what to do.
Turn to the left, move to the fence and fire 2 rounds at your target. Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight. All right.
I already was aiming down my sight, you know.
You will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons. Grenade. Take a few steps. You're gonna move slower this way. In close quarter combat, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon.
What is my
This is called
shift?
melee.
Shift is the melee button?
With your Thompson. Don't screw around, kid. This is for real. Fire 3 more rounds at your target. Outstanding, Private.
That's an interesting button to put that onto.
The frag grenades from the table.
Woo!
Pick 'em up.
I believe I have to,
Grenade into
yeah, hit each of the openings.
rock and fire.
Got that one. Got that one. I missed that one. I'm doing quite horribly with these grenade throws. Oh, they have leaning in this game. That's right. This is like, I don't remember if games had leaning before this. So anyways, this game, yeah, I played it a bunch back in the day. Hold on one second.
This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there unless you want it blown off. Fire in the hole!
So that was the first mission. You get these nice quotes after the missions. The quotes are always nice. It is foolish and wrong to mourn the men who died. Rather, we should thank God that such men lived. Patton. There you go.
Baker Company.
Oh, hold on. Let's watch the cutscene with Steve Blum talking about it.
The air and seaborne invasion of Normandy.
Yep.
On
Normandy.
H-hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juneau.
So I played it a bunch in middle school.
Here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha.
It also actually taught me a lot about World War II.
At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold,
Interestingly
Juneau,
enough.
and Sword beaches.
Because
The airborne will
I mean,
be
it
landing
is
south of
fairly
H-hour
accurate at
before
least.
the air and naval bombardment.
I don't, obviously I wasn't there. I don't know if it's 100% accurate or not.
same time, the 101st
But I really liked World War II games. Played this one, Medal of Honor games, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3. The weird thing is, I played this game so much that I got really, really good at it. And in high school, we had laptops at the high school we were at, because the county I was in was fairly well off. And they were doing like a test thing to see if they could give high school students laptops for classes instead of books, basically. And we had some people that were technically savvy, and they found a way to. They had like the school had blocks on it, so like you weren't allowed, you know, air quotes, to play games basically. But we had some technically savvy people, and they found a way to basically crack it. We all know how D-Day worked. They found a way to crack the laptops so that you could play games, and one of the games that everyone loaded on and played multiplayer was Call of Duty 2. We did use trackpads, which was a horrible idea. Never play a first-person shooter with a trackpad. But I made my name the principal's name because I thought it was hilarious for some reason. I was like a freshman or something. I would consistently be in the first place. I'm not playing this on the hardest difficulty because if you've played this game before, you know that the hardest difficulty, the enemies just spam grenades at you, and you actually can't do anything at all. Please give me the car. Thank you. So this is D-Day. We landed in Carentan, I believe. This poor feller right here. Too young. Too young. Oh, M1 Garand. Absolutely. This game is in all of its glorious 480p. Oh, where did he go? Oh, he's hidden. Playing checkers, huh? They have these health packs. I don't set up the radio beacon. Right, you cannot, as everyone very well knows, you cannot reload an M1 Garand. While the bullets are still in it, because of the way the clip is designed, you have to actually unload all of it, and it has that beautiful ping sound. That very, very beautiful ping sound that it makes when it reloads. I mean, I liked the Call of Duty games. I mean, you know, real edgy opinion here. I liked them up until about the second Modern Warfare, which I think is where they kind of went off the rails. I do prefer these older ones, though. Let me just make sure I don't have, okay. I know on, actually it might be in this game, I don't know. There's like some aim assist in this game occasionally. I don't want that on. I want to keep that off, so I can just show off my raw, unadulterated skills at this game. Also, it's a little loud, so let's turn it down. That seems a little bit better. Sorry if it was a little too loud. Use grenades to clear out rooms. And this one also does not have the, you'll see in the bottom right-hand corner, I have a health bar. This is before they put in the real, the bloody screen, which was so real. Do I have to pick up my ammo manually? No, okay, it gives it to me. It kind of bothers me that I can't hit control a second time to uncrouch, which seems weird design-wise. Yo, all my men are just getting murked here. What am I doing, by the way? This is a terrible idea. Yeah, why am I just charging in? All wars are civil wars because all men are brothers. My ping got... Listen, wait for it. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone that's played a World War II Call of Duty game knows and loves that sound real much. A whole lot. So I decided I was going to play this game because I was looking on the Steam page, and apparently the new Call of Duty, where they're going back to World War II, is coming out in just a few days, I believe. So I figured, hey, I like the classic ones. I don't know if the new one's gonna be any good. So I'm gonna just kinda play the old one. Why not? Is there a guy? No, okay, you're on my... What are you looking at, buddy? You can't just have your bag... Oh, an officer. MP40? I don't mind if I do. Now, if I could get an MP44... If you've played multiplayer of this game, you know that the MP44 is just ridiculously busted. Like, it's kind of a joke how good that gun is. Shoot to reload there. I think I want to keep the M1 Garand. I might want the Thompson over this thing. Make your way into the nearest town. There's a lot of callbacks in the later games. Excuse me. I think the characters are like related to these characters or something in the later Call of Duties. They kind of have like a lineage that goes on. All right, what's this quote? It is better to die on your feet than to live on your knees. They have some interesting quotes in this game. There is like little journal entries. I don't know if this is based on an actual person's journal or not. I'd have to look it up. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. But this game did spawn like 3 health packs. It did spawn like a love of World War II in general for me. Like I've read a few books with like actual accounts of people who were there. Hit the dirt or kill him. Well, I missed him. So I did read a lot of books about it. When we would get to this, whoa, that's a friendly, and I lost. Yeah, when we would get to the World War II portion of like history classes, I didn't even have to study, because I'm basically a World War II nerd. So I would always get A's on everything and whatnot. I took him out right. So I always liked it when we got to that part, just because I didn't have to worry about it. These poor cows, dude. So many dead cows in this game. Where's that other... Over here? Don't tell me what to do, Steve Blum. Yo, why are there so many Germans on this? Come on, man. Is this destructible? No. They must be just like scripted to break. Nobody in here, right?
Good job. All right, guys, we're moving on.
Oh, these guys have amp. Ooh. I got whatchamacallit grenades. However you say it in German. I don't speak German, so I'm not going to even bother to try and pronounce. Where did that guy come from? What? Where's my team? He who has 1,000 friends has not a friend to spare, and he who has one enemy will meet him everywhere. That's quite a name. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. Okay. Where did that guy come from? Like, these guys are right here. How did I get flanked? Steve Blum. Stop telling me what to do. That's where he was. He was hiding up here. What are you doing, buddy? Fight's down here. Am I Martin? I'm assuming I'm Martin since they keep yelling my name, and in most Call of Duty games, they just kind of yell your name and what they want you to do. Hipfire is actually pretty solid in this game. I keep trying to sprint because I'm used to like PUBG. There's no sprinting, it's just gonna melee if I do that. I don't believe that I don't remember, but I don't think the console version had leaning. Which always felt kind of off to me. These things hit, these guys, whew, they will chunk you real quickly. Oh, Winston Churchill, he had some good quotes. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. To hit this continue button because I'm playing on a difficulty that I probably shouldn't be playing on. Because I haven't played this game in, I don't know, how long has it been since I've been in high school? Too freaking long. So I don't think they ported this to consoles. I believe they ported this one to consoles. I know they ported 3 to consoles, maybe 3 was console only. But I don't think they had lean in the console versions, which always feels weird. Because if you play a lot of shooters on PC, you're like really used to leaning. Because most FPSs have leaning in them. That land? I think it did. And then you just go to get out of there. And then you go to console and there's no leaning. It just feels really weird. So I wouldn't say this game did anything, you know, revolutionary in its day. Like, I believe Medal of Honor was doing World War II before Call of Duty was. Let's just reload. I can't go up there. You know, the stories, I mean, it's World War II. It's kind of, you know, kind of writes itself, right? Why does it say that I'm supposed to destroy? Just a nice little sniper spot up here. It says I'm supposed to do that, but whatever. I mean, it's the, you know, the game's linear. What do you want? It's a Call of Duty game. How am I not hitting that guy? Hello? Okay. We're moving up, okay. And the chicken. Oh, there's the. Is that the church? The infamous Church of Carentan? Carentan was my favorite map in multiplayer, by the way. Although I did like some Russian maps because the Mosin is really good. And I was pretty good with it. Not to toot my own horn. You know, if there was anyone still playing this game, and I had, like, any guarantee that it wasn't just a bunch of hackers playing multiplayer, or the multiplayer wasn't just super dead, I would back up my claims by actually doing multiplayer and posting some videos of it. But I'm pretty sure it's either super dead or people that, like, have been playing since the game came out and actually remember what in the world they're doing. Where's this last guy? He's not in there, right? Oh, they're shooting at that, so he's in there. You can't cook these, right? No, no cooking. Must have come later on. I really wish he would stop doing that. My dog, that is. How did that not... I don't think you keep momentum with them either. That seems too advanced for this game. Got some health packs here because this must be a difficult portion coming up. Oh, there's the anti-aircraft guns that we're looking to take out. O'Brien, man, you gotta... there's a health pack right over here, buddy. Pick it up. I'm pretty sure Ellis lives. I don't see Ellis dying. Oh, crap. I'm in a bad position. Okay, well then I will go flank them, sir. Lieutenant Long. O'Brien, come on, man. You're gonna die, buddy. Poor Germans. They never saw it coming, man. Oh. I see you back. People still parachuting? I feel like they're really, really late to this fight. Where's this? Is a sniper up in the church building? What in the world? What is it with snipers and churches? Whoa, 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 let's get back behind cover. I don't want to die. Alright, so the next German I see, I just want to double check to make sure there's no auto targeting. Alright, so if I zoom in, yeah, it doesn't. So I think maybe it's in later games or on easier difficulties, but it'll like auto lock on to, screw you, fire. It'll auto-lock onto enemies when you zoom in. So you could basically just do this all day, and you'd kill everyone. You just, you know, sit here and it would like snap to a target here, snap to a target there, snap to that guy, you know, snap to this guy, snap to that guy. Thankfully it is not present in this, or I have the option turned off, something along those lines. And cover me. What you laying on the ground for, buddy? Oh, that's a dead guy. That boy did not know how to actually use cover properly. You see, that's why you don't run out in the open like an idiot. Patriots always talk of dying for their country and never of killing for their country. Yeah, Bertrand Russell really knew what he was talking about there. I'm all the way back here? Let's just mow these poor boys down. Oh, what are you doing? You know, they had bolt-action rifles. We have these semi-automatic rifles. Does it really seem fair to you? There's no time to be praying, Davis. Let's go. I liked the HP system in the older games. I'm not a huge fan of like you can take, you know, X amount of hits and then your screen just goes red and you gotta wait behind cover. You know? Actually having like a certain amount of bullets or a certain amount of HP. Can I get up this? I can. Actually having a certain amount of HP, I mean, I'm not gonna say in real life you can actually take this many bullets and then go pick up a little med kit and you'll be fine, but it definitely makes a little bit more sense Yo, they're going in? What? What are these dudes are insane! Did you see that? There's still Nazis back there. And they just freaking ran in like maniacs. What are you doing? My dudes. Is it clear? I'm not actually sure if like you can suppress the AI. You know, like give suppressive fire or what? Hello. Oh, hello. But I'm pretty sure grenades make them run away. This poor boy's just sitting right here. Blow her up. You got it. I mean, the health is pretty plentiful. Oh, baby, we're gonna have some fun with this bad boy. This thing is absurd. I honestly don't know why it exists. It's actually based on a real gun as well. It's not like they added this thing in just for, you know, to have some ridiculous rifle. You know, the German, I believe it was a paratrooper weapon. They actually had this nonsensical gun. There were some very just like straight up nonsense guns in World War II. I'm going to die. Yeah, there you go. The AI blocked me from picking up. Oh, this is a long one. For the angel of death spread his wings on the blast and breathed fire in the face of the foe as he passed. And the eyes of the sleepers waxed deadly and chill, and their hearts but once heaved, and forever grew still. Oh, thank God there was a checkpoint right here. I did the same exact thing. Oh, hold on, it's on. There we go. There we go. Woo! Yeah, they really did have this gun in real life. It's. I believe it was a rare thing to have. It wasn't like. It was, you know, paratrooper special, and I don't know that the Germans used paratroopers since they were on the defense. So I don't really know why they would need paratroopers. But yeah, this is a real ridiculous weapon. Rest in peace, Nazis. Switch it to semi. Oh. Oh. Still see his little helmet peeking out. Is there anyone left? There's one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bruni, no! Don't die on me, buddy. Bruni. No, Foley, you're... Man, these old games AI. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The game AI in these old games sometimes, you know? Oh shoot, hello. How are you doing, sir? Can I please get some HP? Oh my gosh. I'm getting brutalized out here. Alright, that's a friendly. Let's give him a slow peek. I think he's dead. Yeah, I see his body. Okay. Why am I the only one with explosives? Am I the explosives expert? Like, no one else has explosives? It's really just me? O'Brien is still alive, dude.
All right, fellas, take 5, but listen up.
Alright, Steve Blum, take me away, buddy.
This is just one tiny village in a warring country full of them, so our work is you've seen your first action, welcome to the big time. For those
Melee speed's ridiculous in this game, man.
you ain't seen nothing yet. We'll redeploy those German machine guns, setting up a defensive perimeter.
Gotta be careful, I can't.
Buddies in mind. Good work.
O'Brien made it, dude. He did it. Good job, O'Brien. Good job, buddy. Alright, I'll see you for the next mission.